Hi, this is Guy, and this is part 8 of my first no-leveling Blood Level 4 run of Bloodborne with tips for newcomers to Soulsborne games. This video will cover the bosses Micolash and Logarius. First, Micolash is the biggest troll boss of the whole game. I still don't know if it's possible to activate him sooner to enter the fight chamber or not. And you end up spending so much time just chasing him. Surprisingly, also for Blood Level 4 challenges, Micolash is one of the more dangerous enemies in the game, because a few of his weak punches with some counter damage can kill a level 4. And his skeleton puppets hit surprisingly hard, and his Call from Beyond AoE is an extremely dangerous one-shot death for level 4s. For some reason, I always seem to die on my first attempt with Micolash, no matter my level. Yeah, I hate him so much. In the second round, make sure to stick close to him so he doesn't activate the Call from Beyond spell, and hop to either side to hit him. This is my fight with Micolash.
Do you hear our prayers? As you once did for the vacuous Rome. Grant us eyes. Grant us eyes. Majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. Nightmare swirls and churns unending. once did for the vacuous wrong. Stardust eyes glow.
Logarius to me is the second most difficult boss in the game. It's probably because I can't parry well at all and I generally am horrible with human enemies. Logarius caused me somewhere between 20 to 30 deaths on this run. I stopped counting, but remember he's completely optional. Tips for Logarius: in the first phase, just stick close to him, get to his side and hit him, and back out. It's rather straightforward. It's when he starts charging up for the second phase when things start to get hectic. As soon as he starts charging, you should try to interrupt him with a visceral attack. A backstab is what people generally use for obvious reasons, but he can pass the charging stage if he is sent directly to his second stage via a parry as well. If his second phase power-up is not interrupted, he will become immune to bullets and hence will become impossible to parry. He is relatively easy to parry at the second stage. The thing is, if you miss a parry, he can severely punish you back and he attacks relentlessly. Basically, if he runs up to you, shoot when he stops. Or if he's going crazy with his sword swings, just shoot him. Another way to parry him is to stay on the middle of the roof and far away to bait his jump charge attacks. When he is swooping down towards you, he can be parried. Because of the camera angle, the only way to reliably parry him when he does this swoop down attack is in the middle of the path on the roof. At most other parts of the roof, you cannot target lock on him when he is high up in the air. But one tactic is to go far out and bait his swooping jump attacks to parry him. Also, watch out whenever he stabs his sword onto the ground. Any projectile, pebble, knife, bullet, or a melee attack will break the sword and stop the swirling spells that it causes. Logarius is nearly immune to almost all types of damage, whether bolt, fire, arcane, and has a huge health pool. Although he can throw you off the roof, you can't throw him off. Because he's easily parryable, he isn't horribly difficult for normally leveled characters, but for level 4s, he can be incredibly challenging, especially on those days when your parry timings are bad. And viscerals from a level 4 with no skill scaling are very weak since skill level is what determines visceral damage. It took me 2 days, a little over 10 attempts the first day before I gave up for the day, and the next day an additional 10 plus attempts before I finally got him. In between the attempts, I fought the One Reborn and Amygdala. The fight was finally won, but was honestly difficult for me. But remember, as I said, Logarius is totally an optional boss. New players need not kill him to progress the game. Here's the fight.